G'day gang, Danny, how's it going folks? Welcome back to World of Warcraft, our little leveling series here on the Rogue, Human Rogue. We're heading down south now to a visit with Maybell. So the plan at the moment is to go through this zone. I believe after I did that, I think I did go for a little trip all the way to the gnomish lands. I'm not going to bother with that part because that was purely for one quest. So I'm not really concerned too much about it. It was more story based. Here we're focusing purely on leveling, so I won't worry about that. We're going to go from here we'll go to Westfall. From Westfall I think we'll have a quest that'll lead us back out to Lake Shire, right? Over here to Red Ridge Mountains and Lakeshire, and then we'll go to Darkshire, which will take us to Duskwood. And I don't know, I wonder what level we'll be at that point. Interested to know. Also,
how are you?
I know that
See you around.
I looked it up.
Safe travels.
To find out the details and the reason. So Winds of Experience, I think it's Winds of Experience, doesn't show up until you actually hit level 10. So it's between level 10 and level 59 that you can take advantage of that. And that is why it's not up there. Also, I figured out my problem with the stealth button. It was very simple. I went into the editor, the UI editor, I grabbed that button, I just moved it behind one of these things. So it's there, it's just behind that guy. And that's it, problem solved. I won't have to worry about a macro or anything like that. As long as I've got that griffin up there, and it doesn't bother me too much, then I'm absolutely fine. So that's it, problem solved.
Hey there. Have a good one. Good day to you.
Good day to you.
Later.
I'll see you later. Alright, so we'll go over here. This pig over here must die. Let's get it. Let's get it, princess. Oh, I should have got you with the ambush. Now, I've got to check, but I always thought ambush was from behind, right? But it seems I could do it from any direction. So I don't know if that's something they came in with retail, or it's always been in classic, and I've just always been positioning myself behind, thinking that it's a better version of backstab, you know?
How are you? See you around.
I'm gonna have to go and check that. Because just naturally, in stealth, I would always try and get around the back. You know, to go for pickpocketing and whatever. But yeah, it's interesting, you can just do it from any direction.
What can I do for you? See you around. You need something? Farewell.
Now, if you've jumped into this episode and you didn't see the first episode, where I detailed how I was going to be playing this, I'm not going to be reading quests, just grabbing them and going. This is more of an experiment to see how long it takes to get to the higher levels. And also, if you want to do the same thing, and you're gonna happen to do the path that I'm taking, then yeah, let me know what you're making. Let me know what type of class, character you're making. I've got a whole bunch of heirlooms on. I haven't been to an inn yet, though. So what do we got? Go over here now. Tender boar meat. Let's find it. Let's get it. Oh, I love that animation. I love that. In classic, it's funny when, like, I guess you get your normal stabbing animation, but it doesn't look as cool as that. But what I like when I do ambush is seeing the numbers, or seeing something suddenly have half health. That was always fun. Young forest bear, I don't need to deal with you. But I guess you were looking for a bit of extra meat. Looking for something, looking for a little snack. I mean, this ambush does do a lot of damage. It's a beautiful thing to use. Alright, let's go back. We've got to make a pie for Billy. Billy needs his pie. Take Grammer's Stonefield's note to William Pestle, which is back at the inn. We could use our Hearthstone now. Marshal Duggan wants you to speak with Guard Thomas, which is all the way back over there. We've got the Jasper load to deal with. We're level 7, approaching level 8. 2, and then 9 and 10, then we should be able to go and learn how to ride.
Safe travels.
Crimson Vial, drink an alchemical concoction that heals you for 20%. Okay. I mean, I didn't need to drink it, but that's cool. What's the cooldown on it? 30 seconds. 30 seconds for 20%. Over 4 seconds. Does that share a cooldown with other potions? Could I sync that back and also have a health potion at the same time? A cool Tyran Druid.
Well met.
Done and done. Alright. Bernice's necklace is on Goldtooth. Oh, we've got to kill Goldtooth again. Oh, poor Goldtooth. Oh, Goldtooth is copping it from all directions. Got the necklace. Beautiful, and back we go. Yeah, look, I like hearing the sounds of the background and all that. But at the same time, this is a great way of covering some distance really quickly. Having said that, I'll be glad when I can get my own mount on. So when I can get my own mount, I can also use my transmog mount, so I can change the way my dude looks.
Hello.
Hello.
You need something? See you around.
Alright, we done here? Good. So we're going to go back over here, take that note to William. Which I was thinking about halving, but it's just over here. We're now level 8. Let's have a little look over here if there's any other buttons that I can throw on my bar. Doesn't seem to be. Now, can I throw? Hopefully I can throw a knife, throw some daggers. Because I like to throw daggers. Like from a distance, it's nice to do.
Hello.
Hello.
Safe travels.
Ah, thank you very much. 4 crystal kelp fronds, which can be found over here in these waters. Grab those. I mean, if I wanted to get extra XP, maybe like gathering, just any gathering. Herbing, stuff I can just grab on the way while I'm adventuring. Mining. Guess you could do that as well. I won't do that. I won't concern myself with that, but could be something to consider. Stabby. Stabby. Stabbington. That breath meter. Yes. 1 crystal frond out of that lot. Let's go with the ambush. I guess at the moment I would always open up with the ambush. But that cheap shot would be handy in a battleground. Oh. Also, as an added bonus, I guess we could look at this like almost like a hardcore series. I'm not going to delete my character if I die, but I wonder how far we get before we drop. I'm hoping it's not death by Murloc. Now, obviously, some of those hardcore rules, we're not abiding by any of those, because I've got heirlooms on already. But yeah, I'd be curious to see how far we get before we die. Let's run back. It's a good thing I got this sprint. Pity it doesn't apply to water, or at least it doesn't look like it does. $150 yards. Already halfway through level 8. So yeah, once we get to level 10, yeah, I'm curious. It's a 50% XP bonus.
How are you?
Good, mate.
Have a good one. What can I do?
I wonder why they didn't start it at level 1 as well. Why not 1 to 10? Maybe it's got something to do with Exile's Reach and how quickly we would level through it if we did have it there.
You need something?
I wonder. Alright, so we go back for the escape. We've got... Yeah, okay. Go back for the escape. It's good we don't have problems with the compass anymore. Although I kind of feel like my compass is pretty damn huge. I might look at reducing the size of that if possible. Just thinking about it, because I don't think it wasn't that big previously. I'm sure it would have just been like, you know, like that or something. And I mean, I do refer to it, but it's more just to see an indication of which way I gotta go for the quest, rather than details that are on there.
Hey there. Have a good one.
You know, if I'm not a herb or a miner, that is. Alright. So, now that's all done and dealt with. Let's go to further concerns or Jasper Lode. I may go for a ride to the Jasper Lode mine. It's 900 yards away. This one is... probably about the same. 900 yards. Alright, this one's close now. Closer-ish. One of the things I'm looking forward to is that the dragon riding in Dragonflight. And I'm hoping that eventually it spills in and over into these worlds. And we can just use it everywhere and that just be like the norm. It's been a while since I've tried it. I did try it in alpha. We did a little alpha series over here and I mucked around with it. I don't know if they've tweaked it much. But one of the things I always found a little funny was it would be nice if the mount acted as if like this would work the same way our mounts work now, our flying mounts work now, but also have those additional buttons where we can use it to go faster and all that stuff. And then we've got to build up, wait for the points to come back, because I would use the points up and it'd be great soaring, but then your mount would just eventually end up on the ground again, which I thought was strange from a flying mount. So again, I haven't been on the beta, and I haven't tried the dragon flying in a long time, so maybe things have changed, but... Or maybe they will change down the line, who knows? If they haven't already. And then it ends up being a complete replacement for flying. Because sometimes you just want to jump on your mount and just send it off in a direction, right? Quickly hop out of the room, grab something. That thing's still flying. So we need to scout this mine. So I shall do some scouting. Done and done. Oh, we got something to interrupt here. Flying kick. I can't interrupt you that time because it's on cooldown. Got a 15-second cooldown. Done and done. Alright, let's stealth out of here. Oh, he's a little sus. Little suspect on us. Thought he heard some noises. Heard some strange noises. Oh my goodness, we couldn't be any closer to level 9, could we? I mean, we could be a little bit closer, right? We could be 5474. Oh, sorry, 5484. Could be a little bit closer, but not by much. Might as well get out of the line then. Slice and dice. Finishing move that consumes combo points to increase attack speed by 50%. Lasts longer per combo point. So I use this quite a bit, actually, in Classic. It's pretty much what I spend my combo points on immediately. Usually 2 points. 2 points is enough. Sometimes 3. So I'll be using it. I'll probably be using it a fair bit now as well. I don't imagine it'll be any different in retail. You want to get that. You want to get that attack speed up. Critical strike 16%. So agility, stamina, and armor. My attributes. Got versatility. My enhancement attributes are critical strike, haste. Which should increase when I do that, right? Versatility.
Need help? Go with honor, friend. Be careful. Life bless you.
Get all the quests. Done, done, done. Alright, so what do we got here? Find the lost guards. We need to grab somebody's head. Prowler of forest wolves. And some torn Murloc fins. Leave the cows alone. Oh, okay, it doesn't affect that at all, but... Oh, sorry, cow! I didn't need that! Oh, no. But it does increase the attack speed. The attack speed doesn't show up here, though. Wonder why it doesn't just increase haste. Attack speed. Got 5 of 8. So we need 2 more of you, and then we need a bunch of bears. Seven of 8. Got another bag, nice. Bunch of cows over there. Oh, damn! One shot that punk. Wolf on its way. Just make my way over to this question mark rather. Forest bear around the corner. Oh, bears and wolves are friends all of a sudden, are they? It increases the speed that we stab in. Increases attack speed and energy regeneration. Haste does both. And this is only attack speed. Alright, so we need to discover Rolf's fate, which is over here. We need to get some bears. I believe there's more bears on that side as well, so we can do that. Beat up some Murlocs. Should be able to get all that done in that same area. Just gotta watch out with these Murlocs. They're cheeky. These cheeky little punks. Like 1 or 2, no problem. But 5 or 6 might be an issue. And they're all clustered around as well. There's a bear over there. And my objective is over here. If I had something like Vanish, might not be an issue. See, they're very, very close. I gotta get there, and there's like a stack of them. Come on, come on. You come out. I'll body pull. Body pull one. Hopefully just like one of you. 1, 2, 2. Okay, 2's alright. Interrupt that garbage. You're not drinking a potion on my watch, punk. Quickly grab that. Reporter Thomas. Alright. So we just need 5 more fins. Done and done, I think. 3 of 8. Not the best drop rates on these fins, is it? Folks, I also stream on Twitch twice a week at the moment. You can catch me at twitch.tv/AzerothDan. Times maybe a little bit late or early depending on where you're from, but it's typically 7:30 PM Australian time when I stream Australian Eastern time. So I think for a lot of you, if you're from America, on the east coast of America, maybe it's very early morning. Europe, maybe early morning to midday, in between that region. Australians, of course, 7:30 PM on the eastern side, which is a little bit early on the western side. But yes, I'm doing it there on Tuesdays and Thursdays at the moment. So if you happen to be around, come on down, have a chat, say hello. Or just follow me there on twitch.tv/AzerothDan. And one day, maybe in the future, you might just happen to be awake. For whatever reason, like, oh man, Dan, I couldn't sleep, dude. And I just came over just to hear you talk or something, so I'll fall asleep because that's what I do. I watch your videos to fall asleep. I get that from time to time. From time to time, I get that. No. It's not because they're boring. It's just your voice. It helps me sleep. Yeah. That's the reason, you see. Haha. Ah, man, that was a close one. I get that from time to time. Alright, what do we got? 5 of 8. Come on, Murlocs. I don't want to be here all day. Give it up. Give up the fin. Give me that finno. So I will only level through questing, but as in I'm not going to dungeon spam, but if we go past a dungeon, you know, if everything kind of is leading towards a dungeon and the dungeon's right there, I will do that dungeon. Like for example, we go to Westfall, things will lead up to Dead Mines, so we'll probably end up going into Dead Mines. But I don't have any intention of spamming. Dungeon spamming. I mean, that's essentially what I did with my other character, so... not dungeon spamming, but questing and doing dungeons when I go past them. Initially, I was actually waiting for quests to send me to the dungeon, but I wasn't really getting that with retail. Not like in Classic. So I learnt, oh, okay, so if I just go past them, that's probably the point where I have to go in. Which I find strange. I wonder why they did that. It would have been nice, I reckon, to still have quests that lead up to that direct you towards a raid or a dungeon. I like it being integrated into the story. Because I think where we left it was, there was a quest, we finished it and they were like, oh, we'll contact you when we need you to go into that place, you know? Down you go, James. Down you go. The Collector. Oh, we still got 2 more bears to get.
Greetings. Light bless you.
Got a tailor trainer there. Level 9.5. We can actually learn how to ride just over here, I believe.
King's honor, friend.
The stable's there.
For the Alliance. Be careful. Light bless you. Go with honor, friend.
Hey there.
Hey there, hello.
See you later.
See you later. So bundles of wood need to be gathered. Alright, I like the graphics for the new dragon frames there. The golden dragon. Highlighting the fact that they're elite. Elite mobs. It'd be nice if we could actually customize our own frames. Have some sort of unique frame that we like. Something else I would love to see come into the game is dyes. Like, to be able to dye our armor would be beautiful. Little points of difference where we could become a little bit more unique. Little different. I think we got a decent amount of customization options when creating our character and going to the barber and all that. The plastic surgeon. I guess you could always go further and have it so you can move the nose up and down and bring it in and out and all that sort of business. I really don't muck around with that too much anyway, though. But I think just like being able to dye our armor would be pretty huge, you know? Like some of those other games out there that do it. But yeah, even like the frames would be nice to have a different one. You know, there might be a range that we can choose from, and others that you can unlock through achievements and quests and dungeons and all that stuff. Six of 8. How are we for the bears? One more bear. Fast and furious action. Alright, that's 8 of 8. Let's go find that final bear. And we're going to be 10. Level 10. 2 episodes. Already level 10. Not too shabby. There's the bear right there. Alright, done and done. Let's hand that in. We'll be level 10. I'll learn how to ride. If I don't get taught the ways, which I think I should do because the running treasure's right there. Then I can always go back to Stormwind, which we have to do anyway.
Light be with you.
Light be with you.
honor.
There we go, level 10. What do we got? Some poisons. We got crippling poison as well.
Ready to work. Alright. Off I go then.
Off I go then. Which weapon did that apply it to? Crippling poison. Chance of poisoning the enemy, slowing movement speed by 50%. So, can I do double? No, I can't. Each strike has a chance. Oh, so can I just have 2 poisons on both my blades, I guess? They're just active. They're always active. Okay. Interesting. Dungeon Finder is unlocked. View your combat specializations. Learn to ride. Well, let's do that first thing as the guy's right here. But we can choose our spec. We can be assassination, combat, or subtlety. A dark stalker who leaps from the shadows to ambush his unsuspecting prey. Preferred weapons, daggers. Yes, I like that. Also, assassination's preferred is daggers. But not combat. Or not outlaw, rather. They like axes and maces. Interestingly. I will go with subtlety. Try that out. I like the idea of subtlety. Get something called Shadow Dance, allows use of all stealth abilities, and grants all the combat benefits of stealth for 6 seconds, effect not broken from taking damage or attacking. And Shadow Strike, strike the target dealing 65 physical damage, while stealth you strike through the shadows and appear behind your target up to 25 yards away, dealing 25% additional damage, and that looks like it replaced my ambush. Select the Talents tab. Ah, and here we go. Rogue points available. So we've got Shiv. Blind. Blind can be useful. Causing it to wander disoriented for 1 minute. That can get me out of trouble. Sap I've got. Yep, it just gave me Sap. Fantastic. So Sap incapacitates a target not in combat for 1 minute. Only works on humanoids, beasts, demons, and dragonkin. Will revive the target. So I like the idea of blind. Cloak of Shadows provides a moment of magic immunity, instantly removing all harmful spell effects. The cloak lingers, causing you to resist harmful spells. So that's also good. I like both of them. Not too sure about Shiv. Attack with your offhand, dealing 16 physical damage, dispelling all enrage effects. And applying a concentrated form of your crippling poison. Reduces movement speed. Ah. I don't know, do many enemies enrage these days? I'll go with blind for now. for the utility. That way, if I ever get into trouble, I can just blind them. Or if we get like 2 or 3 mobs, and it gets a little bit much, I can always blind one. Sounds good to me.
What can I do for you?
Learn to
For
ride.
the Alliance.
Fantastic. Did I learn?
Light be
No.
with you.
I need... Oh, I need a little bit more cash, okay.
Honor, friend.
Hang on, hang on, hang on.
Open for business.
Sell some of the garbage. Nice. Takes me to 87. Sell that, sell that. Some leather gloves. Item level's 9. Armor's the same, but I'll throw it on anyway. Some weather-worn boots. That's got 3 armor on it. That takes us 89. Come on. Just a little bit more. Just get us over the line. Come on. Stringy wolf meat. That gets there. All right.
See you around.
King's honor, friend.
90s. Giddy up.
Light bless you.
Okay, so now I can get a mount, which, what works for a rogue? What looks very roguish? I guess I gotta get something that complements my transmog, which I'll mess around with after this. But I just want something nice but quiet, something stealthy. Something stealthy. That's a pretty sweet looking tiger though. Quartz Sin Runner. Oh, you know I've got this mount. I had a mount from... Except I think I could fly as well. From PvP. Which I used to like. I don't know if I've... Yeah, here we go. This thing. It's a little bit out there. I'll throw that on for now. Always liked the way it looked though. Bunch of skulls, got a big sword in the back. Yeah, looks alright. Alright, that'll do. Let's get out of here. So we're going to ride over there and hand in these quests.